It was right here. I saw it in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Shut up, Avia. Now show up.
Hina.
Where was this? Where was it you saw the ghost?
Well,
There's a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline. Is this the locker? Is something in here? A laptop. Inside locker is a laptop. What's it doing here? I remember seeing this. I was kind of wondering about the laptop because it wasn't in the library anymore. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. Laptop's pretty old. It's covered in dust.
so
It's broken.
it would seem.
I guess it's in a sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? I thought it was broken. I bet that GhJared fixed it. After all, she is the unknown ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, you said you saw a green light on, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the lover's clueless girl's attitude, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, if I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come
It's
on.
okay, I mean, anyone could mistake it like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better if you don't want to suppress forever. Hey, but listen, isn't this really strange? What's the laptop doing
In
in
other
here?
words.
Maybe someone hid it in here.
But
If that's the case, then we found it pretty
Wrong.
easily. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's no cameras in here. There's no surveillance cameras.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no cameras in here, which means this is one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put a laptop in here and the mastermind wouldn't know about
It's
it?
true.
And what he saw was an ordinary globe computer screen. It's tiny cat
Hey.
green. I think it would be best for us to investigate the laptop a little bit more in detail.
So then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right.
hey,
There's the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Can you let me see it, Makoto? With that, you can move between me and the computer. She saw the cursor move during the icons where it double-clicked it. And
You really came.
Ghost!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we were to talk to it, we'll find out.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I'm getting embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, that tone and everything. It's Shihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard of this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
She should earn the title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and goes bit by bit to support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforced learning.
It's true.
To put it simple, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI computer continues to grow, it will become more than a piece of software to help people. Some say the AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I might say. It creates memories, have thoughts, and grows up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make the perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second person perfect personality that has never can never forget to grow old. That's why she created it. That's alter ego. How do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. So what does this mean? Then he bought the machine to this dressing room where the Mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about Master and Master Wanna. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. Huh? I thought you said you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. Huh? But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that's an aspect. Is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little bit more. What you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
That's right.
Are you asking what Master has planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze this massive number of files stored in this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me longer than usual. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. Well, I was struggling to make notes. You push forward and ask the next question.
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely good at 2X. So you could just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed an alter ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the world remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, go check quickly.
That's right.
Don't worry, I have a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I could see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anything suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you all forgotten? The rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, we can't hear... He can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime we each take turns going dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance Mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss alter ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I am not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I can assure you. There's no strength in her voice when she said that. She's totally confident she would be okay. Confidence was something similar to Baia's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, I had an entire different feel for sure. Like someone who would have dropped into a battlefield versus someone who would have been born on battlefield. I feel like it's a fundamental difference. Just put on my thoughts on everything that I talk.
So,
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I haven't seen Master in a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master...
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I prepared for this moment.
it's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sad for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your own self. A simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that? It is artificial intelligence, after all.
Shall we go?
Anyways, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, Master will start to suspect him. Yes, please do. That's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. Because we followed the programming, or it could have actually been worrying about us.
Could it be... You know?
Let's get this laptop online, and we could call for help from the outside. And this... just a dressing room. Hey Pat, how's it going? It's been a long time. It's an interesting game, that's for sure. just to fill you in a little bit, 15 students got invited to the super elite high school. They're all ultimates in some sort of category, like baseball, programming, perfection, whatever, etc. We all get knocked out. We all wake up in this school with all the windows and doors completely locked shut. And the only way to graduate is to kill someone and get away with the murder and get away with the trial. So, there's no longer 15 people. We are down what? How many people are left? 11? No, like 10? Did we lose 5? Yes, I believe we lost 5 people.
Well,
we take it out of here and we'll find somewhere that does have access. That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time! Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the files analyzed. I'm confident that we'll cover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, we might as well wait for out-tro to finish his work.
You know?
So, what are we going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, let's go. Okay. The dressing room. Now I need to put him in an act. Oh, isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if we've been waiting for his cue. Has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
What's this awesome something?
What the heck?
You all seem to be more good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keep it secret. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean you have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? What? What do you mean, do it?
Sis.
Oh, gross. You said do it. What? You said it first? We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. You won the match for us, and that is why we're all so pleased. She's the ultimate gambler, by the way. AKA, she could lie through anything.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys. Why don't we head back to the dining hall or something? We gotta take a nice, long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez. What are you gonna do, right, if we lose a fight fair and square? Well, ladies, shall we? He's coming for rules, poker face of Finch. She and the other girls head back to the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts. We totally lost another day without getting to tackle my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. We'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so we should head back to the dining hall now.
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? No, you're absolutely right. Thought you were all about Tootie. All of you will need to shut up and sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's an ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak it to the bathhouse? Or should I just be quiet and go back to the dining halls? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. They'll just bag on dining hall. What?
What?
What about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure. A real man's fantasy should be about spider girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy them.
This is kind of
I
depressing.
see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That promo fan service could have been yours. Go back to dine hall, even headmaster room, but to be honest, even with lower than your offer. Fantasy.
Like,
My fantasy. So I guess you dug the real thing, just like any other. Oh, it's for nighttime, huh? The only reason I cared is because it's good reference for fighting figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, you'd be dead meat for sure.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
If you were just saying, in the bath now, it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we are, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. Oh. You're all so terrible to me.
My
Sniff,
entire
sniff.
existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you. Presents? Oh, I have your... Now I've got your attention. Let's just head to the gym where your presents away.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dally. Get a move on it, everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is that? Why are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us
Correct.
for now. We'll just have to endure it. Come what may. Have a feat, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, we weren't the only ones waiting for us.
What?
To keep waiting by the likes of you, rest assured if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simply right foot, left foot, right foot. The same is always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie John herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she went back to her old self.
Huh?
So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk,
Well.
huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here,
so then,
which means...
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here! So then, let's get started.
What?
Oh, come on, out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Until now, I've been using the whoosh from the north wind to get you moving along. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
Too bad the entire world's probably destroyed and money probably has no value
It's
here.
like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared for us, is it? $10 million. It's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money clearly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whenever it's a mystery novel or the real world. But
What do you say?
there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You simply can't purchase a person's life. You say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap. For serious? Yeah, that's about right. Whenever there's 10 million or another amount of money. No, not even just money from now on, no matter what you do. We won't kill our friends. Oh, come on. try to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. So, there's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you quite quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. What about you? I'm a super popular comic creator. I don't have any problems making money to buy my comics. Then...
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing your personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without a warning. That is the nature of this game.
Okay then. Sweet.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's nighttime already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, we'll be leaving my door open to make sure nothing happens to Chico. Just because my door is open, don't assume that we will make an easy target. Or the pursuer may find himself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it's clear she meant what she said. Okay, let's just head back to our rooms.
how about that?
I don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good, let's break. How about that? Pretty good, right? Oh yeah, that's right, he's still alive. Forgot. I clawed into my bed. Money, there's no way I was gonna let him kill for money. I told myself it's hard to trouble. But after that, the thought about having our secrets revealed. Even the reason, complete nonsense, a murder could still happen. The lesson here we learned. But at this time, it's time different. Yep. Bedtime. Little kids have it so easy because they're light in front of their name and right off the bat everyone knows they're cute. Well, fine, then we'll start calling me little... See, just by adding a little cuteness goes up at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have to have enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Head to the dining hall. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto. That's right. Huh? Ah!
Okay then, we can do some record. Looks good.
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just a 7. Until the last cause, of course. Decided to stop coming for good too. Like he's given up. For people wound as tight as he, when you snap hard. I wish there was some more we could do. On another topic, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went to check on the laptop a little while ago, but there wasn't any problems there either, but... It's related to his case, so I suppose I should report. I have to make a new rule using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the master.
Oh.
I would have thought that rule would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well,
That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Oh.
No, no, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Pant, pant. Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. I don't have time flipping around lips. What are you talking about? I'm pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden. I'll break fast and hush back to rooms. Free time. Flippin' finally! So like our 5th free time in this entire game already. We never seem to have it. Let's see, where is everyone? There's no one else here, okay. Everyone's probably on the 3rd floor, but we'll just keep checking. Nope. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Still pushing all the wrong buttons. Stop. Found it. Okay. There's no one here. To the 2nd floor! Away! There's no one here either. What the hell? Oh wait, the stairs is backwards. No, it's not. Oh, dang it, I thought we got this. It's this way. Dang. I'll get it eventually. Art room? What are you doing in the art room, dude? I can't help but wonder who will commit the next murder.
What?
What do you think? Who's going to kill whom? Yes. It pains me to watch you. Do you really desire my affection so much? You're free to do what you will. Ignore the insults with some time. Your lyrical state? Would you like to give him? Sure. Let's give him a little puzzle. I have the perfect gift for him. There it is.
I see.
Now this is the rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Makes me happy.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate perfectionist is one of my few many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of my name. This is usually my own son. But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the church family, I am chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles. I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my family's assets. How the heck do you make that much money?
in other words,
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on the market trends, all within a single day.
yes.
Surely, even some as simple-minded as you heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff for the stock market. Doing everything in a single day? I think that's called day trading. Day trading, right? Make 4 billion
That's
assets?
right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there I was. It was really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are you high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and
Don't
stuff?
make me repeat myself.
Is that meant to be an explanation? Yes, it is. $4 billion is nothing compared to the corporation. But for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely a child of a modern day nobility. You know what? Maybe you should start calling yourself the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't know. I don't do that anymore. That'd be too simple. So I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, how is insulting that sounds to the rest of us. Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only nature for me to do whatever I want in this world. Natural. Man, that's so common. Part. See, having skills increased. There's still plenty of time left in the day to talk to one other person. One other person! Oh! No. Who's here? Why is there 3? Is it true? Can I see it? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Check out the way he's not only could explain what's going on with him. Can we do like this? Okay, why don't we get going? Can I just like casually blow him off and talk to someone?
Just a second.
Where are you going?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you. You too much, given this current condition. Yeah, I know that. But I was kind of getting hungry. I thought we would head to the dining hall or house or something.
correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. We're gonna get stopped. Or not. Okay, so this laptop size, like I understand, and the laptop's program is called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I can't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to give words out from his mouth from the bottom of his heart. He had forced his weakness voice to make sounds. Please. Okay.
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life. For the both of us. It's possible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you.
hey,
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I've come to. Master told me how close Maru had become, so it must be why he feels responsible.
Stop fucking around.
So I'm getting crushed under the weight of responsibility, are you?
Yo.
Man's only worth as much as his load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, why am I saying this? Of course you do.
so,
I'm sorry if I startled you. It was my attempt to make a simulation using data about Marco the Master has given me. I figured if Ter was depressed, there's some kind of thing that I could have said to him. So just you gotta stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take that time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, I'm a kind of man who think might work for some people. What if I said it with the kind of convinced tone? It's starting to sink in. The kind of bucketful of water sinks into a dry bone sponge. Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me.
F you.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. Well, you still have the same voice. I don't flipping care. Totally stuffed with fighting spirit now.
What?
I am common. Don't call me that. That's not my name anymore. That's me. I'm me. As if tagging out, she walked Brink into the dressing
Just a
room.
second.
What do you think you are doing? No, it's just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It does cause problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. Probably get one more free time tomorrow, and then things will be picking back up again, knowing this game's pattern. So.
Soon the doors to the... Okay then. Sweet
Oh, it's theater time! It's theater time! Oh boy, theater time! I know why I hate video games. You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. We were at his house one day when a big group showed me to hang out. I was probably today's budget. Big budget video game, and except I lost the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours, but not to me. I just had to watch it. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I don't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet...
Yes. Okay.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Everyone here, where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
Can we talk about it later? For now, let's get to the bath. Bath. Someone help! What's going on? Nothing, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Trying to kill you?
Whew.
I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question, and I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice.
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accused alter ego. And when I caught him last night, he went hugging the laptop and breathing. What are you doing?
Whew.
I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please, please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
What?
I just wanted to hear him explain himself.
Well,
I just was talking,
However...
which is prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, I was talking to her it's just so much fun, and I just can't. Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but you're gonna tell us you fell in love or something like that? That's that cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld. Whatever, fall in love, that's.
Well,
Wait, no.
it would
Is
seem-
this love?
According to the
Perhaps
spirits,
it's cycle reading of first and focus CEO once. And the guy said he was seriously head over heels for a mannequin, and he had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes, just now, I saw the same look in your eyes.
you know nothing.
Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel!
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What have we been defined as pretty words? Yeah, you're totally in love. Ugh, how do things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and she was a well-designed program. And I was like, how can I say it was the first time I ever was talked to that with a normal girl? She's definitely not a girl. Even when all we did was talk about hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Her stories are so interesting. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything I can to teach me.
I
It's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey.
Say your mom says stuff like that. That's kind of amazing by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face and her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard. I think you misunderstood the situation.
Are you okay with
Alter
this?
Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It's artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear more of the things it did not know. You are an expert in many of these things. Could not have taught it about for what it's worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants the information. That is all.
I know that.
No, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless, sir? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
F you.
Hey, you jerks! Stop sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber or whatever.
Yo.
Who the?
Huh?
Listen up, I'm me. Got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? So like Batu, I guess. I'm gonna stick up a banana.
What?
What confusion is this? What happened to you? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well,
So because of what Alter Ego said to him. Just Alter Ego's fault made him a ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost, no, there's no such thing. What the hell are you whining about? Come on! God, you're really cheesing me off. Yes?
yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
F you.
bro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone have him ever again. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it's...
I can't withdraw. Since I have this opportunity, I'll let you say this right now. Destiny
I'm
has
sure of it.
bound me and together in... Well, me and him have meddled together in a white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my right fist into all your...
Leon.
Well, I'll punch the speed of sound and I don't have your arm.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Gage was right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway.
Alter Ego has finished his work. Don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't heal you. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. You'll be fine. Already tired. Well, anyways. Free time! Jeez, when is this next life or death killing game going to begin already? Or will I have to get things going myself to alterate this boredom? I suppose it's no use arguing. I will design to give you a tiny fraction of my time. Equals tape? I need... You think you can move me with this? I'm not so easily impressed. Yeah, I don't think so either. And because of my poor decision... I didn't learn anything. So we have to go to the shop. Habits. Do you have anything to do? Hmm? Yes.
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline. I'm not the type to decline anyways.
And
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. What else today? Oh, fudge. I didn't mean to. I clicked escape too many times. Sure.
so...
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Doesn't she like it? I don't know, but it's nighttime. We did get any extra conversation out of it, so I guess we're done.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy that's like to celebrate and don't want to celebrate drama every year because every day deserves a celebration.
Once
so
again, Happy New Day! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to...
to the dining hall. Away!
Oh,
I'm not here today.
You know?
Okay. It's no deal about it.
Damnation!
Me as well, and just forget about that guy. So you don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
Nah, I guess that you're already infected. Wait, you can catch that? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat some breakfast. Oh god, here it comes again.
So in the end,
Genocide Jack, man.
that's enough.
Don't bother asking me why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I was wearing red lingered today. Don't think anyone would know. Hold on a second, you. Where's your top power level? Like that, you start out big top and try to look like thinner down south. Look at your melons. They seriously got after you. Dunk them in milk every morning or something. You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on her, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Sure you're not to join us for breakfast?
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody bothered to tell me yet. Talk about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. I'm telling you, we haven't had given a crap about anything, and now you're concerned
It's
about
all
it.
clear now.
I'll just make a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of mess up to take there are you? But isn't this a democracy, or will you exclude those who don't fit in your... That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on without him. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
indeed.
Has become utterly useless. Did you say that?
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand his environment? Those men with clothed themselves in a cheap fabric of justice were often failed to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me beat you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false, or you'll impart a bitter reward. That's why you came, to give us amazing advice. It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will gather your desire and move myself.
Yes, yes.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Start picking up space to do pretty off to die in hall. He ran away. So now he's running hard to get I see. Wait. So at the end there, what's that all about? Just now it was like maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all frustrated when things change. I guess so. Diner and fish back to rooms. Another thing of free day? God.
Such ignorance.
We are so different in ability, appearance, and status, I can hardly believe we're on the same species. Do you understand that, right? Why do you act like it's natural for you to talk to me?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. A little closer today. One thing I can think of is this.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment, coming from a noble family. Interesting, I think I'll keep it. Listen, Marco, I wanted to ask you something. Okay, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words,
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have their dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a mere living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of the 99%, of course. Why do you even feel like I need to ask? I knew he was good at something somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential, or ambition, or dreams? Come on. I don't have ambitions or dreams. I never feel like that about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you just be happy by being better than anyone? Your compliments are old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't help not speak the truth. No matter how much you push this and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You will all disappear tomorrow, and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a total normal, unimportant life, you could still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spend my time comparing my life to other people's, I'll never be happy. Make sure you can do that. You will guarantee success from the day you were born. So,
what?
Hold it. From the day I was born. You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who were chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. I have gone to battle and I have emerged victorious. That is why I am chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you. Running around in a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good day to your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. Sure, no surprise amount of motion. He walks to Jackson. That's no till now. Good success in the Day of Sword. Envious. Oh, where is she? There you are. Found her. Do you need something from me? Sure.
So,
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then, why don't we take a little break? Sure, I guess. I don't know.
hey,
Are you sure you're giving this to the right person? I don't think she was too happy with that. Well, I had nothing else to give. I'm out of money. There's something out by my door. You can dine home? Okay, let's go to dine hall.
Yo.
Letter found under my door.
know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why do you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what someone asked me.
Actually,
I am an errand boy on this. Anyways, want to say a late night bath session?
you know,
Okay, let's do this. No, I was totally lost. He grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me closer.
we're serious.
It's an all-in act, so the mastermind will notice everyone was waiting in the bathhouse. What? Oh God, let's go take it.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Start paying attention. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? He seems to even be worse off than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? A little loop fall out of my mouth of yours? You know that.
What the heck?
How rude. Meg, like, you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Oh, are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my message to duty is complete. You wanted to meet us out here, right? Cause you know what are you
How
doing?
about that?
Isn't it obvious we're gonna have something to do with Ultra Eagle,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah, totally. You did find a clue. What's a way out and mess my true identity? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego laptop has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
What? She's gone.
F
You can't be fudging serious. What did you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we're up to?
wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if he didn't recognize appearance. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe he just missed it.
However,
I was in the laundry room next door all day. There is no reason I wouldn't have heard it. But then the such took me to eyes. It could have been him. What? I am the ultimate moral compass. I would never do anything like that. I don't think that counts when you say that about yourself.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You do nothing but big, jiggly sack of fat. It shows what you know. This is my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait, that wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
We're serious.
Well, I'm sure it's the one of you who did it. Really sorry to
Wrong.
confess. No. there's no way either of them did it.
Huh?
Huh? Why not?
So.
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Tony or he came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly. Which means it wasn't touched.
But
Then, who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Fury, then quite simply, it was someone else.
Interesting.
Or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. One of us is working for the mastermind. A spy. That must be the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking of some time for now that it might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. Spy for mastermind, a traitor. No, that's not possible. Someone else was no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
What?
I do not care.
It's like
I do not care. Oh. Anyone saw her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I want to see her smile face again. Same here. How many times have they have to kill bro before they are happy? I beg, I scratch my head across the ground. Just please give back.
So,
That's pretty messed up. But still, I think I gotta get what they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe for now, at the moment at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they would have taken it. They would have done it right away.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else.
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
Swear I will save her!
I swear I'll save her using the powers of love.
As such, soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
This is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For everyone needs to get to sleep. How can you be so casual? We have time to wait around. What good are we if you're too tired? We will be more effective at a good night's sleep. Who cares crap about efficiency? We're talking about feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings us a high chance of the mastermind noticing.
This is fine.
Okay, let us part for today. Search for tomorrow morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may as well be spying for the mastermind. Someone is, we know. Dang it, I threw myself a good trying to shake up the feeling. Murder's word definition changes with time with place with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all the history's greatest heroes would have been abnormal.
sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.